And now, please give a warm round of applause to our UVSA president, Ms. Sarah Ho.
Thank you, thank you. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and our brothers and sisters at UVSA. Thank you for coming out here tonight. This is our very second Vietnamese culture show, and I'm very thankful that all of you are here to celebrate the evening with us. The Culture Show, UVSA is an organization that is dedicated to preserving and promoting the Vietnamese culture. And culture shows have been such an important way for our member schools to celebrate our own culture and to tell the stories of our heritage, which, by the way, was this year's That Festival theme. I do want to touch a little bit on the loss of our sister Jennifer. Jennifer was Rose Pageant Queen back in 2016, and she was an amazing woman. And it's hard to express how jarring it is when somebody who you thought was going to grow up and have kids and lead a long, happy, healthy life. And I want everyone to take a moment right now to be thankful for the people who are currently here with you today, to think about the brothers and sisters who might not be here tomorrow. The title of this year's show is Ung Mẹ, or To Be Grateful for Your Mother. And I want everybody to be thankful not only for your mothers, for your families, but for all of the friends and the people who've supported you thus far. And with that, I would like to welcome our directors for this year's show, Tin Nguyen and Alex Stone.
What up, guys?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi, my name is Alex Stone.
And my name is Tin Nguyen.
And we're your co-directors for VCS 2019. So, roughly about a year ago, less than a year ago, Tin and I came together and we both had this thought. After watching VCS last year, we knew that we wanted to create a bigger show, something bigger, something like an actual theater, and have multiple actors, performances, and of course have you guys here. So after a roughly almost a year of hard work, here we are.
So I just want to let everyone know that this show is from UVSA. That means that everyone that participates in the shows are from all the schools, VSAs, across SoCal. So we are very thankful for their support, and also we are very thankful for everyone in the audience today.
We also would like, for our show today, we wanted to do something different. Both Tin and I have over, let's say, 8 years of seeing VCNs. Yeah, roughly, yeah. So a lot of years.
Together.
But yeah. We've seen VCNs from time travel to child-parent relationships to just everything, honestly. But today, our show is something a little different.
Yes, like Sarah said earlier, today's show is for, the name of the show is Ung Mẹ. That means being grateful for your mother. Since Mother Day is also coming up in like a few months, so that's something that if you guys keep in mind, and like after the show, if you just happen to like miss your mom, and like just pick up the phone and call them, okay? That's what we want.
And saying that, we want to dedicate the show not just to the mothers out there, but all to parents in the audience tonight, because we just want to say that without you guys, we wouldn't be here today. Parents are what mold children into who they are. So we want to, once again, dedicate the show to the parents out there.
So we're gonna let the show start because Alex and I have nothing else to say. So
one more thing. At any time of the show tonight, if you guys like any of the transition music or the songs that the performers are performing, if you look at your pamphlet, behind it, there should be a QR code. If you scan that QR code, it'll link to a playlist on Spotify.
Enjoy the show.
Thank you, guys.
hold the memories of my son close to my heart. Those summers where he would run around pretending to be a Power Ranger, or those winters where I would tuck him in and we would watch Disney movies. These memories, they're bittersweet. When my son was 1, I soon wished for him to be 2 after these seemingly endless, sleepless nights. When he was 2, I soon wished for him to be 3. But when he finally started school, I only wished for him to be 1 once more. Time is funny like that. All those happy moments when you're younger, you take them for granted when they're gone. I remember when he was so small, I would hold him in my arms, thinking that I would do anything to protect him. At night, he would come running into my room, seeking warmth and comfort from the monsters that were hiding under his bed. Every day, I would walk him to school, and when it was time for him to go in, he would hold me so tight and never let me go. It wasn't long before he wanted to walk on his own. No longer did he run into my room at night. No longer was he that small. Those little hands that reached out for me soon reached out no more.
Miley,
Yes, that's me.
Dr. Mann will see you now. Dr. Mann, Miley's here to see you.
Sorry about that. Good morning, Mike.
Thank you for seeing me so last minute. So, what do I call you? Dr. Man Doctor? Man Doc?
Whatever you're comfortable with.
Okay, Dr. Man?
So, what brings you here today?
Well, honestly, I'm not entirely sure. All my life, seeing a therapist or even showing any emotional problems was considered shame. I grew up in a country, a family, where we're expected to suppress our feelings and get back up without any outside support. Just asking for any outside help was considered weak. But I don't know. Here in America, it's different. Here in America, I want to get better.
Well, I see, and I'm glad you are here because the first and most important step of feeling better is just saying, I want to get better.
Okay, so how do I begin?
Whenever is it comfortable for you.
Oh, is this your family? Are you guys in Cancun?
It's Fiji about 10 years ago.
Oh, well, that's definitely some time ago. Your kids are definitely grown up by now.
Yes, they left the bird nest quite some time ago, off doing their own things now.
Dealing with their own problems.
Sorry?
Do you ever reminisce about them? Knowing that they aren't that same cute, sweet little child anymore? Back when they were fully dependent on you to do things?
Sometimes, but that's paranoid. You spend all this time and effort into molding them, hoping that they have the best and be the best, protecting them from the outside world. But eventually, they all have to grow up and move on. What about you? Do you have any children?
Oh, just one, a boy.
How old is he?
He's 19 and growing older every day.
Lately,
Brandon moved out a year ago. Never really comes home anymore. It's honestly bad whenever he does.
Brandon, wake up! my God, you're gonna be late. I made breakfast.
But I remember a simpler time, back when he was 18.
I'm leaving. Sai's waiting outside for me.
Hey, don't come home too late now. I want us to actually sit down and eat dinner together as a family.
Man, do I have to? It's such a snore fest eating with you and Bo.
What are you talking about? I'm making your favorite tonight, banseo.
Man, banseo hasn't been my favorite food since I was like 12.
What are you talking about? You used to love mẹ's banseo. Mẹ ơi, con muốn ăn banseo. You are so adorable.
Well, I'm not that little kid anymore. I'm starting with Sai tonight. Do you want me to graduate, go to medical school, and become doctor, or not? Shit, if I don't leave now, I'm gonna be late.
Hey, cái thằng này chối bậy mày. Brandon, get back here. Always rushing that boy. Chào buổi sáng anh. Anh. Huy.
Huh?
Just when I thought one was enough, I have two men in my life who don't listen to me.
Who's the other?
Seriously? Just eat your breakfast. I don't want you to be late for your flight.
Same color that I paint the town. 3 months for like.
Does your husband travel a lot?
Oh, yes. He works for an international business marketing firm. It keeps him away from home a lot.
And when he is home, is it always this apathetic?
I'm sorry, Appa what?
Apathetic. It's kind of like emotionless. Because from what you have been telling me, I take it that he takes a very passive role in your family.
Hui? Oh, no, he's always been like this, ever since we first met. That's actually what made me really start caring for him. When he really cares about you, he goes out of his way for you. He's one of the best parts of my life, the half that keeps me whole. The other, of course, being my son, Brandon.
Speaking of your son, you guys have a very interesting relationship. He moved out?
Oh, yeah. He barely calls anymore. I thought it was fine at first.
How so?
Well, he seemed happier. That newly found freedom and the distance away from me. I guess I just got lonely is all.
Do you know what might have or when did this strife between you two begin?
It all started around Brandon's freshman year. Hui was in between flights at the time, and then Brandon was off to some party with his best friend, Sai.
Dude, this party, whack. We lit.
Thought I'd end up with Sean, but it wasn't a match. Wrote some songs about Ricky, now I listen and laugh. Even almost got married, and for Pete I'm so thankful. Wish I could say thank you to Malcolm, 'cause he was an angel. One taught me love, one taught me patience, and one taught me pain. Now I'm so amazing to have loved and I've lost, but that's not what I see. So look what I got, look what you taught me. Yeah, for that I say thank you, next, thank you.
Hey, so, who'd you say you knew at this party?
I did it.
Wait, are we crashing this party?
Don't worry about it. I do this all the time. Just stick with me and everything will be fine.
I don't know, Sai. I mean, I'm into a lot of parties, but of people I know.
Like I said, don't worry about it. Plus, have I ever screwed you over?
All the time.
When?
Oh, there was the one time where you said we were gonna go eat and somehow ended up breaking into a petting zoo. Oh yeah, the one time we woke up in a swamp paddle in the middle of Echo Park. Oh yes. How could I ever forget the time we went to my ex's birthday party and stole her cake? You were so drunk, you ended up trading it in for 5.5 boxes of donuts.
Haha, good times, good times. But you see,
What?
if you never met me, your life would be so boring.
Whatever, man.
Wait, who was that?
Mom, I'm sure it's not important.
Okay, anyways, I do know someone at this party.
Wait, who?
Hey, yo, Kelly, over here.
Kelly?
So, yo, check it. I met this girl in my class. I think it was like the Bio creative writing. I don't remember. But she's a Japacan. I don't even remember that either.
Well, good to see you still have the memory retention of a goldfish.
You already know.
Hey, Sai.
Hey,
Glad you
Kelly.
make it. Who's your friend?
Oh, Kelly. This is Brandon. Brandon, this is Kelly.
Hi.
Hey.
Probably his mom again.
Oh.
But you see, Brandon's trying to become a doctor. So, you know, good family man, smart, and dare I say it, handsome like no tomorrow. Oh,
What are you telling her?
oh, oh, nothing. Oh, it looks like I'm needed over there. Have money too.
Wait, no! Sai, what?
Oh, what
Oh, man. Hey, so there's this thing I've been needing to ask. I think it needs some womanly advice.
Okay.
Let's say there's this really cute girl. Do I just go up to her and talk to her, or is that too direct?
I think you should go for it.
Oh, well, let me reintroduce myself. My name's Brandon.
Ah, smooth. Real smooth. You use that pickup line often?
Actually, first time.
Really?
Yeah, but... Sorry about that.
It's totally fine.
So Sai tells me... you first.
No, I insist.
All right. So Sai tells me you're journalism major,
So
right?
how we doing over here?
I swear you have a timing of the stroke.
Wait, what?
We're doing fine, but I think my ride's trying to leave right now, so goodbye.
Later, see ya. Dude!
Wait, what?
I was in there, and you had to butt in. I swear to God, I'm gonna kill you.
I'm so sorry, man. You know,
Oh, you're sorry. Oh, you're sorry.
I'm so sorry, bro. Oh,
You should call me sometime. See ya.
yo.
Yo!
Yo, let's get it.
Oh, 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 oh.
Brandon? Conway, is that you?
Yeah, man, it's me.
Brandon, wait. Where were you? It's nearly 3 a.m. I told you to be home early. Wait. What were you doing? I called you so many times. Why didn't you pick
I
up?
was busy, man. Studying. I have an exam tomorrow.
Wait, you smell like alcohol. You weren't studying. You were drinking. I thought I taught you better than this. What am I gonna do with you?
I just had a little bit to drink, okay? I'm in college, trying new things.
Trying new things? How about trying new ways to give your mate a heart attack, huh? What would happen if you got pulled over? Or worse, what would happen if you could have gotten into an accident? You're only 18, Kong. You're still too young for this.
Look, man, A lot of kids my age nowadays drink. So what if I want to go out and get tipsy a little? I'm doing great in school, am I not? Am I not the top of my class? Am I not doing everything you wanted from me?
Look, Gong, you're still too young for this. I don't want you to throw it all away because you just want to get a little bit drunk.
What is going on? It's 3 a.m. and have a flight at 7. Why are you two shouting?
And your son was drinking.
Okay, this is a perfectly normal thing.
Oh, see? Paul agrees.
Not you two.
Look, he's 18. He's an adult now, and he's in college. He's just discovering who he is. We both did the same thing when we were his age.
I want him to discover who he is, but I don't want him to discover it at the end of a bottle.
Man, Mo is right. I'm old enough to make my own decisions. If that means going out and grabbing a drink, then I'll go out and grab a drink. Stop overbearing me. I'm not a child anymore. I'm tired. I'm going to sleep.
Wait, Brandon, no, we are not done talking about this.
What? He's growing up. He needs to learn things the hard way.
Even if that means he gets hurt.
Whatever I do.
And that was the start of it all, the decline.
Did your husband really believe all that?
Yes, I guess we, grew up in a different time, a different country.
So what happened to Brandon? What happened after that night?
Things just kept getting worse. He kept staying out later, sometimes not even coming home at all. Our arguments just kept getting worse and worse. That little boy that I raised was no more.
It's the burden of parenthood. We always want what's best for our child, but a child only wants what they think is best for themselves, even if it isn't good.
I was losing him. Just a few months later, he even missed our annual family celebration of Damyo for his grandfather. It's sort of this annual memorial service that Vietnamese people do to remember our deceased family members and reunite as a family.
I know.
I hate the 8th edition of calculus. Bored. Hey, baby, why don't we go to Disneyland? I heard they got some new pin collections for the new live-action Lion King movie. And I know how much you love adding to your new pin collection.
Not now. I'm working on a story.
About what?
World trade agreements. There's talk about China pulling out of the TTRP and entering the GRPE with Turkey because the SOI is about to reveal some freaking revelations. But here I am, stuck writing, trying to figure out whether or not it's the correct AP style to write percent as 2 words or 1.
Yeah, smart wordy, newsy jargon, blah, blah, blah. I mean, have I ever told you that you are the most beautiful woman in the world?
It wouldn't hurt for you to say more.
Well, damn! You are the most beautiful and smartest thing I have ever laid eyes on.
Hey, get your work done. Don't you have Namyo later today?
Don't remind me. My mom and I were arguing about it yesterday. Gong Ei, you have to come. Gong Ei, this is super important. Gong Ei, you have to pay for your ancestors to give you good luck and fortune.
You and your mom okay? Things sound like they've been getting worse.
I don't know. She just doesn't get it. She needs to know that I'm not a child anymore. I am a man.
Grown man? This is coming from the same guy who last week couldn't decide between which Lego set to buy.
Oh, whoa, hey. First off, Legos are ageless. And besides, instead of $17.99, they were $15.99.
Uh-huh. Whatever you say, Mr. Grown Man.
Yo, my dudes.
What now, Sai? Another unsuccessful sexual conquest you want to cry to us about?
No. No, it's not even like that. Not even like that.
What is it?
So, yo, check it. I was at the campus library earlier, scoping out some potential game. Because, I've been on the smart girl hype train lately. But, something about them.
Sai!
Yeah.
Focus.
Yeah, sorry. So, yeah, like I was saying, I was at the campus library. And I ran into Lenny, that one guy we met at that one time at the pier, got the amazing sliders. Well, his friend Frank, the president of Vector Sigma, is having this killer rager tonight. And we're invited.
Dude, no way! Yo, I heard they always bring out the best DJs, like Wise Dog. Yo, I heard their parties are so exclusive. Yo, I'm so down.
I'm so down too. Let's go.
Wait, hold on. You can't go. You have Namyo later today.
It doesn't matter. I bet it's gonna be another snore fest filled with aunts comparing me to their son, and saying I look fatter than last time.
Well, I really don't think you should miss it. I mean, your mom's not going to be too happy if you're gone.
Well, if that's the case, then I am totally not going.
Whoa,
Yo, Sai, let's
wait,
go. Woo!
Hold on, wait.
Woo!
Damn it. Hold on.
I love you. Have I ever told you how much I love you?
Yeah, you said that like a million times just getting into my car. No.
Well, here's to 1,000,001. I love you.
You need to be quiet, or you're gonna wake up your parents.
Right. Shh. Keep it a secret.
Watch your step.
What?
No.
Whoopsie daisy.
Brandon? Where were you? You were supposed to come home early today for Namyo. I told you that all of your relatives are coming over.
I tried to get him to go, but you know how stubborn he is.
Xin chào. What's up?
Oh my God. Are you drunk again? Brandon, what am I gonna do with you? Kelly, look, I want you to go home, okay?
Are you sure, girl? I can stay and
I
take care of.
said go home, Kelly.
Okay. Brandon, don't do anything stupid. I'll text you later. Okay?
Love you. What? I had just a little bit of drink. Just a little.
Look at you. You can barely stand up straight. You can barely even talk. God, I'm worried about you.
You don't have to worry. I'm safe, am I? I got home safe. I'm good.
Safe? You call this safe? What if Kelly wasn't driving you, huh? What then? Every time you do something stupid like this, I worry about you.
Like I said, you don't have to worry. I promise. I always stay safe.
I can't believe you. I can't believe you're doing this to me.
To you? What does me having to go grab a drink have anything to do with you?
Gong Ai, I had to lie to your relatives today about where you were. Do you have any idea how embarrassing and shameful it would be if they knew that I had no idea where my own son was?
I don't see the problem. You lie all the time.
Hey, you don't ever get to talk to your man like that. You don't understand the sacrifices that your beau and I have made for you to talk to me like that.
Like what? Understand what? Oh, I understand perfectly, man. I understand that you always keep butting into my life. I understand that no matter what I do, you will always judge me. What I don't understand is that I never asked for any of it.
Asked for it? Gong Ai, you are my son. My responsibility. You are so reckless and disobedient. If anything were to happen to you, it would affect me.
Yeah, I'm sure you'd be happy if I die. You'd probably celebrate. Fine. I get it. I'm out. I'm no longer your responsibility. You don't have to worry anymore.
Moving out with what?
I don't know. Anywhere but here. I'm moving with Sai or something. Grab my stuff later. Just can't stand a minute being here.
Brandon, come back here. Fine. Move out. Go for all I care. Don't come crying when you won't come back.
Yo.
And that was it. He moved out after that. It's like he doesn't even exist in my life anymore. Or like I don't exist in his. But today, I think it will be better.
Today? What is the today?
Oh, today's Brandon's birthday. He's actually coming home, and when I get back, I'm gonna be making a big dinner for him.
So I see there's at least some progress in the relationship between you two. Handling the situation the best you can?
I mean, sure, but not really. I tried handling it well. I truly did. But eventually, I found myself going in this downward spiral.
Well, a person can only handle so much of a traumatic change by themselves. It's only when you needed help that I truly appreciate you for your courage to be here.
Well, actually, my neighbor recommended me to you. He's a family friend, and he wouldn't stop pestering me until I came in. He noticed a change in me within this last year, and, well, he said you would help. Said you really helped his sister in her time of need.
Do I happen to know this neighbor of yours?
Perhaps. His name is Lucas. Lucas Ramos?
Lucas. Oh, Lucas. Yes, I remember. His sister spoke well about him.
He's a good friend.
Oh, look, Mai, we out of time today, so I believe that we made a good start. I hope to see you roughly at the same time next week. All right? And I hope your birthday dinner goes well.
Thank you, Dr. Mann. Brandon, are you home? Come help me with the groceries. Man, why is no one ever home when I need them?
Mai, you're home.
Oh, Lucas. Hello. Would you like a cup of tea?
Oh, I just love a cup of tea.
Here you go. It's a new brand I'm trying. It's called Orange Delight. I hope it's good.
Oh, it's just absolutely perfect, Mai. Just as usual. So, where's Hui?
Oh, he's on a flight home from New York right now. He should be back in a few hours.
I see work keeps him busy. So how are you holding up?
I'm doing all right. Having you here is all the good company I really need.
Speaking of good company, if I recall correctly, you were supposed to meet with Dr. Mann today.
Oh, yes. I saw him this morning. He wants to pick up where we left off next week.
That's really good to hear, Mai. You've seemed so down this past year.
Oh, well, Dr. Mann seems to think I'm making progress. I can't really say anything for myself, but here's to hoping, right?
Of course. So I see you went grocery shopping. What marvelous thing are we making tonight?
Oh, it's a special night tonight. With Hui coming home, I decided to make something really nice. Banseo.
I just love your banseo.
Well, I haven't made it in a while, so I really hope I don't mess this up.
Oh, do you need some help? I might not be the best cook in the kitchen, but I'm definitely the best assistant.
Oh, that would be great. But I haven't had a great assistant in the kitchen in forever.
Who isn't so good in the kitchen?
Oh no, that man is a disaster in the kitchen. Everything he touches is either burnt or drowning in hot sauce. But that's okay. I didn't marry him for his cooking skills. I did it because I know he'll always provide for me, even if I don't always get to see him.
So, where should we start? with the banseo.
Oh, right. Let's see. We have flowers, coconut cream, scallions. Oh, darn it.
What's wrong?
I forgot the shrimp, and I don't think I have any extra left in my fridge.
I got you. I'm absolutely sure I have some shrimp back in my fridge. Just give me a quick sec, and I'll be right back. Your trusty assistant is here to whip the date.
Trusty assistant, huh?
Hi, ma'am. What are you cooking?
Oh, Brandon. It's nothing, just your favorite for your birthday.
Banseo. Yes. There's nothing like Maya's banseo.
Oh, nothing, huh?
Yeah, nothing.
I thought I heard you say a few weeks ago that burgers were the best food in the world.
What?
Oh, well, I guess Maya's banseo isn't the best in the world, so I'll just throw all this out and we can go get some burgers, yeah?
Wait. Maya, your banseo is the best. I lied earlier. I want to eat it for my birthday, please.
Are you sure? Is this really what you want for dinner on your 12th birthday?
Of course.
All right, Kong, then you're gonna have to help man making this.
Really?
Yes, trust me. It'll taste better when you make it.
Okay, I will be your trusty assistant then.
Fresh out the box. Stop.
Brandon, there you are.
I was in my room.
Then why didn't you answer me earlier?
I was busy. I don't know what to tell you.
Look, just come help me, okay? I'm making your favorite.
Burgers?
No, banseo. Come on, I haven't made this for dinner since you were 12.
And I haven't ate it since dinner since I was 12. Thought I told you this.
Whatever, just look, go and change your clothes or something. I swear, I've seen you in that same outfit like every day. Just go change, come back, and come help me cook like old times. Maybe you'll learn to love banseo again. I'm just waiting on Lucas to come back with the shrimp.
Yeah, I'm
and then-
gonna stop you right there. I'll eat it, but I'm not helping. I got better things to do. Oh, speaking of which. Hey, babe.
Wait, Brandon, wait, hey, where do you think you're going? Brandon, come back.
Sorry about that. My work called, and that took some time to resolve. And what's wrong?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just banseo was Brandon's favorite as a kid, and I thought after everything that's happened this last year that making it now would change things, but it really hasn't.
We've talked about this. Change is one of the hardest lessons in life.
What are you talking about?
Look, change is never really easy. You will fight to hold on, and you will fight to let go. But if you continue to fight to hold on, you'll just end up unhappy.
Being unhappy has been lousy.
And that's a good thought. Happiness can be simply achieved by letting go of all the sad things in life. All the misfortune, all the misgivings, all the mistakes, just let it all go. Of course, that's easier said than done.
Let go of the mistakes, huh?
I thought that I was.
All right, so first we need to prepare the batter. Maya has already finished cutting the shrimp, so now all we have to do is cut the pork into small bits.
Can I do it?
No, Gong, I don't want you to cut yourself with a knife.
Please, I'm 12 now. You can trust me.
Okay, fine. Just be careful. The knife is really sharp.
I got this.
Okay, so hold the pork tight with your other hand. We need 1-inch slices. Okay, there you go. Wait, no, Brandon, it's too close to your hand.
Ah!
Brandon, I told you to be careful. Now you've cut yourself and you're bleeding.
I'm so sorry, man.
It's fine, don't worry about it.
Are you mad at me?
No, Gong, I'm not mad at you. You just need to learn to slow down, okay?
Are you not mad that I made a mistake?
No, Gong. Everybody makes mistakes. Bo makes mistakes. Even man makes mistakes.
So mistakes are okay?
Yes, Gong, as long as you learn from them.
What do you mean?
Every mistake you've ever made, it's a sign of progress. You take chances, and then you make mistakes. It's how you grow in life. You just don't let the mistake linger with you for too long. You let go of the mistakes. Do you understand, Gong?
I guess so.
All right, let's get back to making dinner, okay? All right, now that we've let the batter cook a little bit, we can fold and plate these.
Ooh, these just smell so amazing. My mouth is already watering from the aroma.
Yep, just about perfect. For a second there, I was scared I missed something.
Oh, no. Absolutely not. These just look perfect.
Well, it's a special night tonight. Would you like to stay for dinner?
Of course. How could I help make this and not, like... One moment, dear. Moshi moshi. Hi. Hi. Ah, そうですか。あ、わかりました。お願いします。Sorry about that. We're called. You know how it is. I gotta head to work now. Save me a piece.
Oh, okay. I'll drop it off for you later.
You're such an angel, Mai. Thank you. I owe you one.
Do we have anything to eat? I'm hungry.
Hey, wait like half an hour. Your bowl's almost home.
Can we just eat right now? I haven't eaten anything all day.
No, with your dad coming home, we can all sit down and eat dinner as a family together.
Why?
What do you mean, why? It's your birthday today, Gong. How could you forget?
Can we not today? I'm not really into this whole birthday feels.
Gong, what do you mean? It's your birthday. It's supposed to be your special day.
Honestly, listen, I could care less about my birthday. It's really just another wasted day.
Gong.
I don't know. I'd rather not be around people. I don't like sitting in front of people who are just going to give me presents that I may or may not want and, possibly not even really need and be this whole center of attention. Oh, and being sung to, really embarrassing.
But Gong Ai.
Listen, just tell me when dinner is.
Oh, welcome home, and go put your stuff away. Dinner's about to be set.
Okay.
Sup?
Oh, Lucas was over here earlier. He says hello.
Oh?
Oh, yes. Brandon, can you grab the cups, please?
A little busy.
So, where is he now?
Oh, he had a work emergency. He left about half an hour ago. But
He's a busy man. His job keeps him preoccupied.
But it makes me worry about him sometimes.
Well, someone has to be the best anime character.
I mean, I guess. Well, even though he's so busy, at least he had time to help me make dinner.
Ooh, what's for dinner?
Oh. Benseo. I haven't made it in so long. I was so scared that I was about to forget something.
I'm sure it's fine since you're making it.
I was actually gonna wait till after dinner, but hold on. I will be right back. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Wait, what? Whose birthday is it? Mine is next month?
Wait, what are you talking about? How could you forget your own son's birthday? Look how old he's turning.
Brandon? Mai. Where is Brandon?
And are you okay? What's wrong? Brandon's sitting right next to you.
Mai, our son, he's dead.
God, always in my business. She know what I'm going through. Oh, sure, I can take care of myself. Snap out of it. Come on, you're almost there. Come on. You're almost to Kelly's. You're fine. Let's see. What's on the radio? Oh, I love this song.
Just killed a man, put a gun against his head, pulled my trigger, now he's dead. Mama, life had just begun, but now I've gone and thrown it all away. Mama. Didn't mean to make you cry. If I'm not back again this time tomorrow, carry on, carry on.
Hello? Brandon?
Always lead you home. Oh, it's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you
What? No, that can't be true. No, Brandon, he's sitting right there.
Mai, there's no one there. As I said, Brandon died a year ago. The night you two argued that made Brandon storm out.
But he moved out a year ago. He's been living with Sai. Brandon, tell him. Brandon, hey, oh, don't say that. Your father's
Mai,
just-
get a grip. There's no Brandon.
No, wait, come on, can't you see it? Our sweet little boy is home. He's sitting right there. He's home, safe. Both of you, you're home and safe.
Mai, you're not well.
I'm not well. I feel finer than I usually am, knowing that my family is here with me. Are you sure that you're okay?
What?
I don't know. Yeah, Brandon, you got a point there. Look, you've been traveling a lot. Maybe you're just tired or something, okay? Let's just get back to dinner and... Brandon? Brandon, where are you going? What do you mean you're not hungry anymore?
Mai, stop!
What?
You need help.
Look, there's nothing wrong right now, okay? Brandon isn't dead. You're finally home from work, and we can all sit down and eat dinner together as a family.
Mai, please, we need to get you help. Who's that therapist you've been seeing? Dr.
Dr. Mann?
Yes, Dr. Mann. I am going to call him, and we're going to get you through this together as a family.
As a family? Yeah, as a family. We, me, and Brandon. As a family.
Have you ever?
Good afternoon, Mike.
Hello.
And you must be Hui. My receptionist told me that you were the one who called in for this impromptu session. I wasn't supposed to see Mike for another couple of days.
Yes, thank you for seeing us today, Dr. Mann.
So what can I do for you two today?
Mai?
What? I don't understand why I'm here. You're the one who set this up.
It's okay. Hui, can you explain to me what happened?
Well, Dr. Mann, what has my wife told you about our son?
Brandon? Well, if I remember correctly, our first session was mainly about him, how Mai and him haven't connected in over a year, which I see a very normal parent-child relationship growing pains. Why?
Is that all?
That's about it. Why?
Well, our son has been dead for the last year.
That is a lie. He's alive and healthy.
I'm sorry. Did you just say that your son is dead?
Yes, our Brandon died a year ago when he stormed out of our house and he was involved in a drunk driving accident.
So he didn't move out? Because
Republicanism is so tied up with being
the
for
last
Trump,
time
but I'm also not
said
a
that
never
he
Trumper.
moved out.
Trump didn't melt my brain. I can still
He
see like the
did.
forest for the trees, and it didn't expunge all my
He lives with
conservative.
his best friend Sai right now.
Oh yeah, I got my own room and everything.
No, that night when they argued, Brandon stormed out of our house. He was sleeping behind the wheel driving, and
It's okay. I think I understand where this is going.
Oh, that's a first.
So, Mai, what are your thoughts about this?
My thoughts? My thoughts? My thoughts are this session is a complete waste of time. Hui's just tired from overworking, and the only problem in my life is my relationship with Brandon.
I mean, if you call constant fighting a relationship,
Mai, the last time you were here, you said that you want to get better. Is that still true?
Of course it is.
And I still want to help you, but you have to work with me.
I don't trust this guy.
I don't trust you.
Excuse me?
I mean, just look at him. He doesn't even want to be here. What are you writing? A poorly written VCN script for Cal State Northridge? What is this? And a horribly drawn elephant? Oh, such great help.
You don't care. I can see it.
That's absurd. Of course I care.
Oh, I get it now.
You know what? You want the truth?
Yes, of course.
I don't blame you.
Mai, what are you talking about?
Day in, day out, hearing problems after problems.
Hours on end. And I would start to get annoyed and irritated too if I were you. Listening to people's problems all day.
You know, I can imagine how you first started out. You were probably this new, optimistic new therapist.
Yeah, you're right, Brandon. Look, you were probably so enthusiastic when you first started, wanting to change people's lives and all that, but look at you now.
Mai, stop!
It's okay, Hui. Mai, is Brandon in the room? Okay. Hui, can I talk to you over here?
Of course.
So, Hui, the way I see it, your wife has post-traumatic stress disorder with symptoms of psychosis.
Psychosis?
She was traumatized by the death of your son, and without proper care in the last year, has been hallucinating his life in an effort to combat the grief of his departure.
I blame myself. After our Brandon's death, I began putting myself more into my work, taking on more responsibilities, traveling more. I should have been there for but I just couldn't.
And there's nothing you have to blame yourself on. It's a common coping mechanism. But for your wife, though, her mind has taken it to an extreme. I can offer you a few steps in treating her, but honestly, it would mostly be up to her to fully recover. Most we can do is help guide her.
We have company. Is that okay? I'll take that as a yes. Thanks for coming over. Come on in.
Hi, Ko.
Hi, Mrs. Lay.
Oh, Kelly, Lucas, Sai.
You saw it. It's your boy, King Kundu. Sorry.
I see you're still as silly as always.
Silly?
It's good to see you so happy, Mai. I know it's been a rough couple of years, but honestly, I'm so glad that you're happy now. I'm so sorry I couldn't be here any sooner for you.
When I heard, I wanted to drop everything, but school just got so busy. And, it's been a year since I've seen you. I've been worried about you.
I've been worried too.
I don't get it. What is there to worry about?
Oh, sweetie.
I don't understand. You guys are starting to worry me now.
We know what happened, and we wanted to be there for you.
Honestly, when I heard about everything, I was in so much shock. I mean, I was basically here every day, and to not notice what was going on, I was so guilt-ridden that I couldn't confront you. I mean, how could I bear the fact that I couldn't do anything for my best friend? But I'm here now to help you.
We're all here to help you.
I still don't get it. Did something happen?
That you went cuckoo?
Dude,
Oh.
you're not helping.
Sorry, I'm just really awkward with these situations.
Well, I told them everything. Everything that has been happening for the last couple of weeks, for the last year.
Wait a minute. Has you all believing in the same lie? You guys are just all against me.
Mai, they're all here to support you, to get you through this.
Sounds like they think you're crazy.
You all just think I'm crazy.
I mean, not gonna lie.
Told you.
Wait, once again, you're not helping. Look, if you're not going to help us, then you should just stay quiet.
Sorry.
Listen, Mai, all of us here, even Sai, love and care for you. But we only want what's best for you.
Oh, if they cared for you, they would put complete trust in you.
Then you guys have to believe me.
No, we can't really do that, saying that it's not true.
And there's nothing here for them.
I want you guys to leave.
Mai, we're your friends.
Mai, they are all worried about you. I am worried about you. You can't keep believing in this delusion.
I said leave.
Go.
Leave!
Mai. Okay. Let's go, guys. Let's let her be. Hui, can I talk to you outside for a minute?
Sure.
Okay, look. I may not be the best person to say this, but here it goes. I may never understand the grief you're going through. I lost my best friend, but you lost your only son. However, I do understand the feeling of pain. And I know you want to get rid of it, but you shouldn't, because it means he's still here. It means he's still walking beside us every day, unseen and unheard, but always near, keeping an eye on you. Well, I mean, that's all I have to say. Goodbye, Mrs. Lay.
Mai, you okay? I have your medication. It's about time to take it.
I don't want it.
Mai, please. Well, it doesn't matter whether or not you want it. You need to take it.
I told you, I'm okay. I don't need any medication.
It will help you feel better. Fine. Look, I will be right back. Lucas needs some help at his place.
Hi, Maya. What are you cooking?
Oh, Brandon. Nothing, just your favorite for your birthday.
Banseo! Yes! Oh, there's nothing like Maya's banseo.
Oh, really? Nothing, huh?
Yes, nothing.
I thought I heard you say a few weeks ago that burgers were the best food in the world.
What?
Oh, well, I guess Maya's banseo isn't the best in the world, so I'm just gonna throw this out and we can go get some burgers. Right?
No. I lied earlier. I want banseo for my birthday.
Are you sure? Is this really what you want for your birthday?
Of course.
All right, Gong, then you're gonna have to help man making these.
Really?
Yes, trust me, it'll taste better when you make it.
Okay. Then I'll be your trusty assistant.
Huh, I haven't heard you guys say that in a while.
Say what?
You wanting to be my trusty assistant. It's weird.
Weird. What are you talking about?
Like, I don't know, it's been a weird couple of days. Just, do you know what your father told me the other day?
What?
That you died. Crazy, right?
Really crazy. If I was dead, how could I be here right now helping you make banseo and being your trusty assistant as always?
Wait, as always? Trusty assistant. Wait, Brandon, you haven't helped me make dinner since you were 12. In fact, you never want to help me make dinner. Your clothes. Wait, you aren't real, are you?
Yeah? What are you talking about? Of course I'm real.
No, you're not. That outfit, it's the same one. Every day and every time I see you, it's the outfit from the night that you died. Brandon died a year ago. You're just some figment of my imagination. This last year, you were never really here.
Yeah? What are you doing? You're scaring me.
No, don't touch me. No, go get away from me! He's not real. He's not real. He's not real.
Yes, he is not real.
He's not real. He's not real. He's real. He's not real.
Maya, what are you doing? Why are you throwing away my stuff, man? I'm still here.
You aren't.
What?
You're not actually here.
Oh, really now?
You're just in my head. I've accepted that. You're gone now, and it's time for me to move on, which means it's also time for you to move on.
And throwing away my stuff will do that?
It's a start. Once all your stuff is gone, hopefully you will be too.
So, you're throwing me away? That easy? Just like that? I guess you never really did love me.
That's not true.
Really? Because from what I see, that is the truth.
No, it's not.
No? That's it, huh? If that's all you have to say, then I have nothing left to say. If you suddenly forget about me, don't even think about turning back to look at me. Because I would have forgotten about you.
Brandon, no, Brandon, wait! I'm not letting you walk away like this. Not again. I can't let it end again like last time. Kang-ai, you have to understand. I love you. I have, and I always will love you. But I'm not letting this end like last time. Not again. Never again. It's time. That night, you walked out through those doors and never came back is a decision that will haunt me for the rest of my life. But this pain in my heart, a pain so raw that it's deluded me into thinking that you're still here. I can't let it go on like this anymore.
So you are throwing me away. You said you love me! Love. Just words, now that I see what you are doing to my memory. If you really cared, you wouldn't do this. Throwing me away like I was yesterday's trash, like I was nothing. But I see now. I do.
Trash? No. You don't get it. You never get it. Not now. Not when you were alive. Not ever. You never understood that my entire life, I dedicated it to you. You know, when you were first born, I remember holding you in my arms and promising myself that I would do everything in my power to protect you. No matter how old you were, no matter where you went, and no matter what you did, you would always be my little boy.
Meh, I wasn't that little child anymore. That was long ago. I grew up. I have my own things. I no longer needed or depended on you.
I know that. I know you didn't. But that didn't mean that I couldn't try. That didn't mean that I couldn't understand who you were, what you were going through.
But that's just
because
it.
I did.
You say you understand. You say you've been there, but you haven't. You grew up in a different time than me, Meh. A different place. There were so many things that you couldn't understand.
At least I tried. Something I can say you never truly did. Even now, in my own head, you hurt me. In my own head, you're still that Brandon who walked out of those doors and never came back. That Brandon who was so stubborn, so headstrong, wanting to grow up so fast that he didn't even consider the consequences that it would have on the family, on me. Kang-ai, I love you. I will always love you. But after that night, there's a part of me that hates you too. Hates you for bringing all of this pain onto me. Hates you for all of these feelings. Loneliness, unhappiness, emptiness. But even with all of this hate, all of these feelings, I think I finally realized something.
Realized what?
That there's something missing in my life. That without you, I will never be complete.
So that's it, huh? We finally got to this point.
What?
At the end of the day, I am just a Brandon that you made up inside your head. With the Brandon that was alive, and the Brandon that you wished I was. There are things. It doesn't matter what you say or do to me, because I'm dead. But I am not completely gone.
Completely gone?
I hate to say it, but I was right. That pain inside your heart, it means I am still there. What I said earlier still stands. You can't just throw me away like that. It's wrong. You're throwing away a part of yourself. With me, Mea, inside your heart, you would never feel empty. I just wanted you to understand that.
I think I understand, Kong. Even though you're gone, you're still here. Just walking beside me every day, unseen and unheard. Just keeping an eye out for me the best you can. And it might be hard for me to understand now, but in the end, it will be worth it. I miss him so much.
So do I.
I was so busy trying to hold on to this memory of him as this sweet little boy that I forgot he grew up.
He did.
Here I am trying to forget all about him, but I should be trying to cherish his memory. Moving on.
It's okay. You don't have to say it.
I'm tired.
It's been a long day. Let's get you to bed. We can talk more about it tomorrow.
Okay. I'm going to miss you, Kong.
Một ngày mẹ thấy con cười vu vơ, nụ hồng còn dấu trong ngăn bàn, lá thư viết vội có tên rất lạ, chắc là người con thương rất nhiều. Một ngày mẹ thấy con buồn vu vơ, cánh hồng vẫn ở trong ngăn bàn, lá đâu đã vàng, hoa đâu đã tàn, câu sao nhìn con úa thu xa. Này con yêu ơi, con biết không, mẹ yêu con rất nhiều. Những kỷ niệm lần đầu yêu, suốt một đời đâu dễ quên. Vâng trăng kia sẽ sưởi ấm con, và sau cơn mưa nắng sẽ tròn, sẽ có một người yêu con hơn mẹ yêu. Một ngày còn lớn, một ngày còn khó, một ngày còn phải đi xa mẹ. Bước chân vững vàng, khó khăn chẳng màng, biển rộng trời cao con vẫy vùng. Một ngày chợt nắng, một ngày chợt mưa, lòng mẹ chợt nhớ con vô bờ. Nhớ sao dáng hình, nhớ sao nụ cười, nhớ con từng giây phút cuộc đời. Này con yêu ơi, con biết không, mẹ yêu con nhất đời. Ở nơi phương trời xa xôi, hãy yên tâm, mẹ vẫn vui. Từng dòng thư ôm bao nhớ thương, mẹ nhớ mấy mang trao đến con. Chúc con yêu được hạnh phúc mãi bình an. Bao ngày mẹ ngóng, bao ngày mẹ trông, bao ngày mẹ mong con quay về. Ấp trong giấc mộng nhớ bao tháng ngày, bé con hồn nhiên bên giấc mẹ. Mẹ chợt tỉnh giấc và mẹ nhìn thấy con mẹ vẫn bé như thiên thần. Thấy con khóc òa, mắt mẹ lệ nhòa, cảm ơn vì con đến bên mẹ. Thấy con khóc òa, mắt mẹ lệ nhòa, cảm ơn vì con đến bên mẹ. Cảm ơn vì con đến bên mẹ.
And that concludes the VCS 2019. I hope everyone enjoyed the show.
We thank you for guys for coming out for the show. It's something special for both of us. But now, of course, the show wouldn't be anything without all our cast and crew. So we'd like to take the time to thank you, each and every one of them.
First, we want to call out Project U, coordinated by Lyndon. Project U.
Project U. Project U.
Hello.
Calling Project U. And here they are. Oh, some of them. Once again, coordinated by Lyndon.
And next up, we have Stage Ninja, coordinated by Nemo.
Once again, coordinated by Nemo.
We also want to thank Registrations, Johnson's our audio master, Saigon Performing Arts staff, and David, our assistant director.
another shout out to our UVSA media team for covering this event.
Okay, now on to actor. First up, we have Sai, played by Abhijit Kundu or Obi.
Now we have Kelly, played by Jennifer Lamb.
We have Lucas, played by Hector Salinas.
And of course, young Brandon, played by Kevin Nguyen.
We have Hui Lei, played by Nguyen.
We have our very own therapist, Dr. Man, played by Tin Nguyen.
And for the main actor, we have Brandon, played by Kenny Nguyen.
Last but not least, we have Miley, played by Misha Nguyen. Our very own VCS mom.
And that's it for the night. I hope everyone enjoyed the show. And have a good night.
Final words. Once again, we are so grateful for you guys coming up tonight. This has been an experience in the months in the making. And we're all so grateful for you guys. Everyone, look at Vincent in the middle. Hey, can I get a SoCal, so proud? SoCal, so proud. Once again, thank you for coming out. That's VCS 2019.